The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Minnesota Timberwolves, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Lakers. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Randall out there with Jaden McDaniel. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Edwards. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, outside the wings are Reed. Reeves and James. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Mark Williams. And it's Doncic in at the one. You take a look at Los Angeles. They notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
If they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. Now here's Randall. Reed kicks to McDaniel. Off target from outside. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the shot goes in.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Oh, here's Edwards. Takes the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Rebound, Minnesota. To the paint, Reed, and the rejection by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And he comes up with the deuce.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Oh, here's Edwards. And he lays it straight in. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. Buries it from three-point range. Finney-Smith's got his second bucket tonight.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Edwards a screen on Reeves. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
The Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Reed finds Edwards. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 6.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Reed gets the bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Lakers trail by 5. Doncic passes to Williams. James wide open. Good on the three-point shot. 5 points in the game.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, he'll take a three-point basket.
After DiVincenzo. Now here's Reed. And here's Randall beyond the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Williams sets a screen for Reeves. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Nice pass by Reeves. Reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
Here is Edwards. 6 points for him. Pass to Reed. The Lakers with the rebound. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
On the wing, DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with the screen for Randall. And that one is hammered home.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. LeBron drives in. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. Lakers trail by 5. To the right side. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. A finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. LeBron against McDaniel. LeBron left side. Williams. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Every time this man gets an assist, it feels like every other night he just moves up the all-time leaderboard.
Edwards looking it over. Get the shot. Reed kicks to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Randall a screen on Doncic. Shot clock at 5. And then Randall slams it in.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Here's Finney-Smith. Banked in off the glass. Finney-Smith's got 7 points. Timberwolves leading by 5. Outside Edwards. Randall with a screen for Edwards. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
LeBron outside. The shot from the low post is good. And now just a 3-point Minnesota lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Doncic against Edwards. Reed with a screen on Doncic. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Pass to Finney-Smith. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Minnesota's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Lakers shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Pass to James. Into the lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Almost unstoppable once he gets downhill. LeBron maximizing the use of his power and agility.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes. The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Mark Williams. Hachimura comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Vincent's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Bones Highland subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 10. To the inside. And finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Here's LeBron. 11 points in the game. And finished off by LeBron.
You know what he wants? He wants to attack, and then guess what? He wants to attack some more. This man was born to go to the rim.
Now here's Randall. Gobert with a screen for Randall. Inside. And Gobert throws it down.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Floats one up, and it's good on the layup. LeBron's got 15.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Here's Alexander Walker. James covering. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Kleber sets the screen for LeBron. It's stolen by Gobert. And stolen by James. Vincent the pass to Highland. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
It's the Timberwolves now after the basket by Los Angeles.
And that is a big man rumbling downhill. Randall is an excellent pick-and-roll partner.
Screen by Kleber. And here's James outside. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Alexander Walker on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Another shot. And Conley lays it in.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Now here's James. 15 points in the game. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And a change for the Timberwolves. Dillingham's checked in. Free throw good, LeBron.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Now here's Conley. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Here's James. He's got 18 to the inside. It's stolen by Randall. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Alexander Walker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James. The Timberwolves gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. First free throw is good. And so, Alexander Walker nails both of them. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. James with it. Fade away. No good on the last second attempt there. Dante DiVincenzo. He's been the guy making things happen for the Timberwolves. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Lakers trail by 5. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Edwards is out there with Dillingham. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here is Edwards. following the bucket by the Lakers. To the paint, Williams with the steal. Vanderbilt against Reed. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Now here's James. Defense is right there. And James throws it down hard.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. No good from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Williams has a screen for LeBron. LeBron. Oh, LeBron does it again.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Reed with a screen for Edwards. Driving the lane. Gets that one to drop, bumping him up to 3 for 10.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
LeBron outside. Williams has a screen for LeBron. The three. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Dillingham. Reed with a screen for Dillingham. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Williams has a screen for LeBron. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Dillingham. He's defended by Highland. Reed with a screen for Edwards. Goes up from the top of the key. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead. Here's Highland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for James. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And then for Minnesota, Daniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Count that one. Gobert's got 8.
Rudy is so used to fighting inside. This guy will do whatever it takes.
Williams, a screen on McDaniel. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now, here's Doncic. Still yet to score. Williams has a screen for Doncic. Reed with the block. Gobert dishes to Edwards. DiVincenzo against Highland. Reed. A second chance effort. Edwards can't hit. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Williams. Reed with the rebound. Mr. Gobert uses the glass to finish the layup. That's 12 points for Rudy Gobert.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Lakers working the ball around now. The drive by Doncic.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Highland against DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen on Highland. And Reed throws it down.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
DiVincenzo passes to Reed, and Reed throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Williams. Finney Smith with it. Clock at 6. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 17-6 run.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
The Timberwolves have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And that one misses.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. So neither attempt will fall that time frame. Lakers trail by 8. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
DiVincenzo passes to Gobert, and it's good, 2 points. Gobert's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Hachimura. Reeves against McDaniel. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Here's DiVincenzo. Shoots over Highland, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. Guarded by Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play?
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Free throw good, Edwards. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Doncic. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Michael Conley, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Edwards drops them both. Lakers trail by 12. Now Highland. Kleba with a screen on Conley. Here's Highland. Lays it up off the glass. Highland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Randall outside. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Kleba sets the screen for Reeves. And he drives in. Draws contact on the shot. And now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Reeves, no good on that one.
Austin Reeves shows you what can happen with hard work and the right mindset. He hustles hard, and the results, well, they speak for themselves.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Highland, again the miss by the Lakers. Timberwolves leading by 12. Alexander Walker passes to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Reeves outside. And there's the drive, and the shot goes down. Here's DiVincenzo. 14 points for him. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Misses the jumper. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Kleba, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And that one is stuffed right through.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Oh, and here comes Conley all alone. Finished off the break.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Reeves against DiVincenzo. Kleba sets the screen for Reeves. Here he goes. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Randall throws it down.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Highland deciding where to go with it. Kleba with a screen on Conley. Highland with it. Now defended by Randall. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's LeBron in for Hachimura.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
A free throw drops for Highland. 1:22 left in the first half. Highland against Conley. Randall with a screen for Conley. Down low. Randall no good. Lakers trail by 15. Reeves outside. Kleba with a screen on DiVincenzo. In the corner, it's James. James cooking from deep.
Well, look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Pass to Gobert. Jacks up a three. Kleba with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Gobert with a screen on Reed. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so it's Minnesota with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back right after this.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the right beat, you know my name.
You know what? It is a debate. Were you a better rapper or you're a better DJ as you are today?
No, that's me, Kenny. DJ EJ. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Mark Williams is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5. And finished off by LeBron.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Handle a screen on Reed. Here's the drive. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Good on the triple. McDaniels got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Reeves outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Creating havoc. Reeves loves to stick his nose in there.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here is Edwards. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Randall passes to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And again, it's Minnesota.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to LeBron. They get it back. Finney-Smith. No good with the layup. Timberwolves leading by 11. And finished off by McDaniel.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Randall a screen on Reeves. Here's DiVincenzo. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
LeBron, no luck. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Edwards. There's the 3. Tries again. In deep. Reed drops it in. Reeves got 4 points this quarter.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. This one for 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Edwards, no good. Lakers trail by 13. Reeves in the corner. LeBron outside from downtown. Drains it from beyond the arc. James has got 34.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys. Hachimura, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Dillingham's checked in. And Minnesota has possession. They led by as many as 18 points. It's Edwards on the wing. Reed with a screen for Edwards. Williams with the block.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Timberwolves leading by 10. Here's Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Reeves with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Williams. Hangs in the air. It's good. Williams has got 6.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Edwards against Doncic. Reed with a screen on Doncic. What a jam!
Have mercy.
Wow.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
From deep, Reeves. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 7 rebounds in the game. Doncic with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Dillingham. Trying to get open is Randall. Misses in close. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Reeves. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's Edwards. 16 points for him. Now Reed. Pass to Randall. Reed with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake. Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Sweet move, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Mark Williams. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves. Timberwolves also changing it up. Alexander Walker comes in for Naz Reid. And it's Conley in for Edwards. And McDaniels drops them both. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Hachimura. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Rebound, Minnesota. They led by as many as 18 points. McDaniels passes to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The drive by James. And James throws it down hard.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, they just more or less clear him.
Dillingham with it. He's against Hachimura. Dillingham with the bucket.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
James looking around. Vanderbilt setting the pick for James. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Here's Dillingham. He has 5. Randall with a screen for Dillingham. Vanderbilt with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Vincent. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Lakers making a change here. Kleba's checked in. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota with the ball. They're leading by 8. Alexander Walker with the ball. He has 5. Lays it up and banks it in. Alexander Walker's got 7.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Kleba. And here is Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him. Count that one.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Alexander Walker on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. Puts it up. A shot by Alexander Walker. No good. Lakers trail by 8. Vincent the pass to Doncic. Takes a 3. A 3-ball from Doncic.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
For Los Angeles, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. That free throw good from Doncic.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Both good from the line that time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Doncic against Conley. Has to Gobert. Now, Alexander Walker. He has 7. Now here's Randall. Vanderbilt defending. Randall no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Bones Highland is checked in for Luka Doncic. Here's Hachimura. Los Angeles with another miss.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
And it's in there. Gobert's got 20 points.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Conley against Highland. Vanderbilt a screen on Conley. Here's Highland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Highland's got 11 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Randall a screen on Hachimura. Here's Alexander Walker. He makes the Johnny from the left block. He's got 9. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 7. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Hachimura. Fires the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. In the corner, Dillingham with it. Sinks the 3-pointer. Dillingham's got 5 points now this quarter.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Randall. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Conley for three. Vincent with the rebound. Lakers trail by 10. Pass to Kleba. Now here is Hachimura. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping him.
And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Conley against Highland. Shot clock at 6. Kleba with a screen on Conley. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles. And so it's Minnesota in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, McDaniels is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 spot. It's good.
Pure effort play by Reeves, not allowing the defense to stop him.
Minnesota leading by 7. Edwards passes to McDaniels. To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. James finds Highland. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Reed. Here's DiVincenzo. Stolen by Highland. All alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And
Yes! And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
LeBron outside. To the middle. And it's Williams throwing it down.
just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Minnesota leading by 5. Reed with a screen for Edwards. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass, looking fearless right now.
And finished off by McDaniel.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. Pass to Finney-Smith, and it's Highland in the corner. And the 3 off target. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Reed gets the bucket.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Highland, good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He knows every possession is critical now. Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pass to Reed. DiVincenzo with it. Here is Edwards. Guarded by Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game. Edwards against Doncic. And James picks up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Pass to McDaniels. Reed with a screen for McDaniels. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Doncic passes to LeBron. A good look from Doncic. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's DiVincenzo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Mark Williams. And the first one drops. And so he hits both. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Outside, James. Shoots over Alexander Walker. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from LeBron. Reeves against DiVincenzo. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Can't hit from the corner.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark. There's McDaniels. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. McDaniels got 12 points here in the second half.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
James kicks to Finney-Smith. Outside Williams. A 3. Rebound Minnesota. They led by as many as 18 points. Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. Over LeBron. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
4-on-3 break. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Reed. Randall's checked in for the Timberwolves. Both free throws good from Reed.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
DiVincenzo against Reeves. Inside, here's Finney-Smith. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. There's the three. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the inside. It's stolen by Randall. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Edwards. Edwards going all the way.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
On the wing, Reeves. Doncic with a screen for Reeves. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Williams with the block. Pass to Reeves. And then jammed down as it goes right over Anthony Edwards.
Don't sleep on Reeves' athleticism. He's got some real balance.
Now McDaniels, James covering. Now here's Randall. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Yeah, an underrated ball handler. Randall can beat you off the dribble. He keeps pressure on the defense.
Williams, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Reeves. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Free throw good, Reeves. Minnesota leading by 9. Oh, here's Edwards. Off to DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. And Reed throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on DiVincenzo. And here's Reeves outside.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Randall dishes to Edwards. Back to Randall. 6 to shoot. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got 15 points here in the second half.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Down low, stolen by McDaniels. He's got a clear path. The shot's good from DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 22 points.
Open court basketball at its best. The D slow to catch up, and the assist leads him right to the basket.
Williams attacking, and it's Williams with the jam.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Timberwolves leading by 14. And here's Edwards. Edwards on the bounce. And Edwards slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Vanderbilt. Reed finds McDaniel. Now DiVincenzo. No good on the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
Here's DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. Handle a screen on Reeves. Here's DiVincenzo. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Lakers trail by 11. LeBron outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
Bron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Edwards with the dunk of the night.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. The drive by James. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. 1:32 left in the game. And the shot goes in.
Aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
Going inside. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness. Reeves against DiVincenzo. Here's Finney Smith. Off target with the jump hook.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss. And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Timberwolves.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And this win has really got to feel fantastic, guys. It evens up the series now at 1 game apiece.
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole new series now, but best of 5, if you will. You never want to lose 2 to start this thing off, but right now they've got something to be happy about going into Game 3.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So it's Minnesota now. 9-point game. And so Minnesota takes the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives them. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. Sometimes I get out of character, but I just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Much appreciated, David. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. And now we present the player of the game, Dante D.